Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I got to bring you a little closer to me. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey SLC, you doing all right, Brian? Hey, Mr. Steve Mack, Southern Dirt. Doing great. That's good to hear, buddy. Hey, Midwest, Walsh Farms, Gosselin Farms. Hey, Mark. I cheated and come inside tonight. Hey, Scott. Gordon. Rose Services. Tell you what, I might step in there and grab my iPad so I can read without leaning up. That's right, y'all hit the thumbs up for us. If I miss somebody coming in, I'm sorry. Walsh Farms. Did I see a junk brush hog? I have to think for a second. I don't know if I did or not, to be totally honest. Did on your way in. The weather's, we just about got all our hay moved Friday. It did start raining and we had to quit with a little bit left. We got just a little bit left because we don't like to stack it when it's wet. We'll eat with the family. We'll eat Thanksgiving with the family, and my wife likes to go Black Friday shopping, so last year I was real nervous trying to do live streams while we was out, but this year I'm going to try to do a couple live streams while we're out. Looks like Jackie needs to make a contest. Who all checks in and give out points for the order of checking in. Well, Morris 7EH1, I appreciate you coming in too. Nervous this year, think you about 100 bells short. Hey, BTO. Hey, Washington County News. Steve Mack. No, I still haven't had no time to really think on what we was going to do with the snowmobile engine other than the golf cart. We did look online to try to run across like a dune buggy type deal, something to put it in. But we didn't run across nothing looking just at first glance. Found a couple golf carts other than the ones we have, but if I'm going to use a golf cart, I just assume use one of the ones that I've already got on the farm. Give me 1 second. Thought that was a shower curtain behind me. No, that's a window. I'm in my son's bedroom. That's where I live stream at in the house. Hey, D, you okay? Hey, Rocky Run. I don't know why my tripod feels so high in here. It feels like it's up next to the ceiling. Hey, Mr. Thomas. Appreciate you dropping in, buddy. Yeah, she'll normally want to go down to, normally we'll go to Myrtle Beach for the Black Friday shopping. Hey, Mr. Soybean. Well, we didn't get a whole lot of rain. I think we got like not quite 3/4 of an inch yesterday. We got a little bit Friday afternoon when I was trying to get the rest of our hay moved. No, y'all, I'm in my son's bedroom. See, there's his TV, there's his gun rack. It's not a bathroom. I wouldn't do y'all that way. Yeah, the rain on the radar looked like it stayed up above us. It looked like you would have got a lot compared to the radar, Brian. Done your square bills Saturday. We had planned to go up next to Brian's way yesterday up the Lancaster Speedway, but they canceled it Friday afternoon, so we didn't never get to head out. You will, but twine don't fit your hand. Yeah, that's how you can find out your real friends for sure. If they see a square baler in the field going, you don't have to worry about many of them stopping. And that's how it was for us for sure. Only 2,000. I'm trying to lower my tripod, y'all. Y'all hang on. Alright, what did I miss? Only 2,000 squares. That's a lot. Yeah, we use plastic string now. I'm assuming Brian does also. But it don't dig into your hand no less. It'll still dig into your hand just as good. Always, Ted, always. Did you see I just commented on your video, Ted. Several old timers that I've talked to in the past about pink eye, they would just take regular salt, put it in the palm of their hand, and blow it right in the cow's eye. I'm not saying that that's what I would do because I've never tried it, but the old timers swear that it worked. $25 cash. I was gonna say you paying $25 an hour. I'm gonna be your man, Brian. I'm gonna be there. I'll bring my tractor and baler. Yeah, it's hard to stack hay without beer. Hard to cut grass without beer. A lot of stuff is hard to do in the summer. $20 cash to stack in the barn. Do any of y'all go Black Friday shopping? Backed up because you can't find good help. It's hard to find any help. No Black Friday for you. Cyber Monday. They don't come back, a few good kids. That's something that a lot of y'all don't know about us here at Gerraldfarms, is that generally we do a lot of selling on eBay and Amazon through the winter months. So that Cyber Monday's a good deal, Ted. We haven't had a chance in the past year or so to do the shopping ahead of time like we normally do, to have lots of different merchandise to sell on there. But you can actually make a pretty good living off of selling on eBay and Amazon. Like I said, we normally do it through the winter when it's slack time for us with the cows and hay. Step away for a minute. Don't sell you nothing while you're gone. No, well, if they're only stacking hay, they shouldn't tear too much up. But if you got to trust them to put them on tractors with loaders and moving around or loading and unloading hay at other people's place, you better be careful because it could be easy. They could cost you more money than you make. Man said it was cheaper to pay you, Thomas, than feed you. Hey, Nicholas. Appreciate you dropping by. If y'all coming in, if you're just coming in, shoot us a thumbs up if you would, if you haven't already. We might be a step closer to getting the t-shirts a reality. Our guy's going through a divorce. Hey, Patch of Heaven. We've got we went to the John Deere dealer the other day looking at the tractors on the used side. I dropped that video Thursday. I went ahead and recorded some on the new side while we was there. And we got some footage of combining some soybeans, or cutting soybeans, whatever you want to call it. You live on a subdivision, no one's ever asked to shovel the snow. Have a good week, Brian. Yeah, we used to always keep several videos ahead so when we could drop them and wouldn't have to be pushed to make them. And now we've got 2 or 3 ahead. That's a weird feeling now to have them. Hey, Visa Cattle, Keener Farms, I appreciate y'all guys and gals coming in. I think it was Thursday that we recorded the combine video. That'll be first of the week. Ben's the cornstalk man. I wonder if there will be any, if it will be worth it, because lots of the cornfields around me, they've been cut now for 5 weeks, 6 weeks or so, and how the corn germinates back on its own, if that will be worth cutting before the frost would have killed it, as far as to make feed for cows. Yeah, Ted, I agree. It's pretty much always tough now, because I feel like I want this video to be better than the last one, and so on and so on, and it's hard to always have each one better than the last. Sometimes you just have to record what you're doing or what's there and share it and move on. Never know until you try it. You don't have no desire. I don't have a desire to do it either, y'all, but my wife loves it. She lives for it, and I like doing stuff with my wife, so I go. Cows are eating 90%. Have done. Just keep jumping ahead. Yeah, like that combine video that I finished Thursday. I've got it ready to share, but I was trying to wait. Man, it's been hard not to share it on out. Uploading this video now. Yes, sir, Mr. Soybean. I like doing stuff with my family, and she enjoys it, and I just get out with her. And like I said, last year I tried to do a live, but I was real nervous about doing a live a year ago. Now I'm a little more comfortable with doing them, as long as the service is good enough, because a lot of times if you get in a big crowd like that, if a lot of people is using the phone, it'll try to buffer and stuff on you. But I can't believe some of the TV prices that somebody was saying the other day. I think you can get like a 55-inch TV for like $140. I don't think it's any good, but I normally try to pick me up another phone each year because the iPhones don't last much over a year when you're recording on them about every day. Just make sure you get a video of the fights. Yeah, I have, Mr. Steve. I've been looking for, since I flew your Mavic Pro, I really would like to have a Mavic Pro. You'll be glad when YouTube will let you do a live stream. Yeah, that would be a good video. Yep, I was on your first live, Soybean. Yeah, man, it's totally different when you recording to make a video. You can redo it 10 times if you have to. When you sit down in front of that thing and it's got that red light blinking showing you it's live, there's no retakes. And that'll sure put the pressure on you. You cannot read the comments fast enough. Well, I'm lucky because we don't have too awful many people in here that the comments be flying. If the channel ever gets big enough and it does go fast, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I like to comment. I like to respond to every comment. You want to try it again with your wife to help read the comments? Well, if I have to, my wife ain't gonna help me read comments. I can tell you that. Mine won't. Yeah, the live does. It's hard to explain all the differences the way it does, but it is. The main difference to me is how the time feels so different. You know, I'm sure I've said it 100 times, but it feels like 5 seconds. If I sit here for 5 seconds and don't talk, that feels like 5 minutes to the person doing the live. Yeah, I could understand it, and it has to be treated like a business, but I like the personal side of it. I like to respond to everybody. Hey, James. I ain't even gonna butcher your last name, James, but I sure do appreciate it, buddy. Bumble Buck. But no, man, I don't want it to. Even if it does continue to grow, I reckon I'll have to slow it down to super slow, and then the comments will be real delayed, I reckon. You'd get one comment out of 50. And that does happen to me a lot, Gosling. If I'm talking about something and a comment comes up, I automatically start trying to read it, then I lose my train of thought of what I was talking about. Sometimes if I can control it, I'll just continue talking, and then y'all keep seeing me reach up to bring the comments back up. I'm on my phone tonight, Soybean. Normally, I do them on my phone. Almost everything's on my phone. But last week I done it on my computer. I didn't have nobody shoot me an email this week to say they wanted to be a guest, so I went on my phone like I normally do. It's easy to pronounce it. It's spelled right there. Well, y'all know my eyes ain't that good, and a phone ain't that big. Well, if any of y'all want to be a guest now next time or whatever, just make sure you shoot me an email so I can get your email address, and we'll talk about it during the week and figure out what time you want to come on. And you don't have to stay long. Brian just stayed on last time a lot with us because he wanted to, I reckon. But if you just want to come on for, say, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15, whatever's fine. Notice how you spell. I can read stuff spelled wrong probably better than right. The computer was good, Mr. Steve. It was all right. I enjoyed having Brian on and doing it. It was totally different. I liked the part about the comments stayed up on the side of the computer screen and they was bigger. It was a lot easier to see the comments on the computer in the shop. Stop by, say hi, hit the like. Well, I sure do appreciate it, Gosling. Have a good week, buddy. Such a help. So what's everybody else's plans this coming week for working and for Thanksgiving? We're going to try to get that last little bit of that hay moved tomorrow. Then we'll be finished with hay for the year. Yes, sir, they need to remind them, and I sure do appreciate it too. Hey, the real Brooklyn. Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, that was another amazing thing, how much different y'all have Thanksgiving than us. We read it wrong. X-ray her leg. Taking her leg and foot. I hope everything works out good looks good on the X-ray. Welcome back, Ed. It is hard to watch everybody's videos and comment though. It's quick. Food, beverage, and company. Yeah, we normally go over to my wife's mother's place and eat way too much food. Everybody's on a diet this year except for me, so I might be in trouble. Deep fried turkey. Yeah, they all dieting. That might mean I'll be eating healthy. We all need to comment faster. Make Jackie flustered. No diet there. No, I'm not dieting either. I mean, I do like it wouldn't hurt me to lose some weight, but I like to eat. And I'm not big on sweets or nothing. I mean, I will eat a little sweet, but I just soon have another helping of butter beans or peas or something like that instead of cake. Soybean can't type real fast. On my phone, if you comment on somebody's stuff or in a live, you better look at it good before you hit that blue thing to send it, because this thing auto corrects and changes stuff a lot of the time, and it'll be something totally different. You prefer the seafood diet? See, now I'm backing y'all up so I can read the comments. Giveaway. About 50. Going to the sister-in-laws. Best pie maker ever. Yeah, that's what happens to me, Nicholas. If I decide that I'm not going to put as much on my plate, then I just have to make more trips. Now, Tony, you ain't had to tell everybody how much I eat, and I even was conservative because I was a guest at somebody's house. You still getting used to the new phone? Yeah, I don't want to die hungry. That'd be terrible. You see it, you eat it. Hey, 69 Druth. The appetizers are your favorite. Yeah, I got we eat it. They had a dinner at church today for Thanksgiving. Then nap. Yeah, my mother-in-law, yes, sir, she cooked. Man, she cooks dressing. Holy mercy. And it's homemade, it ain't nothing out in a box. Wow, I wish y'all guys could taste it. You learn how to take 2 small plates instead of 3. Yeah, we're talking about Thanksgiving now, DOK. Hey, Northeast Ohio farmer. Hosting 40, so you have to clean up. I'm still looking to the day that we can have a meetup and I can feed a bunch of y'all some good Southern cooking. Hey, Rick. I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? Yeah, that is right, DOK. You up there in Canada with Mr. Steve. Y'all done had y'all's. See, now what y'all could do, you and Mr. Steve could come here and visit this weekend again, then y'all will get 2 Thanksgivings. Hey, passion for hunting and fishing. Yeah, that sounds good. Y'all come here and get you another meal. My son killed a deer last night. Killed him with his pickup truck. Hey, Ricky Locklear. How you doing, buddy? Southern fed beef for dinner and grits in the morning. That's right. Passion for hunting and fishing. You in Canada also. Yep, we eat it. Mother-in-law's at Christmas, Thanksgiving, and a couple times a year we'll go over there on Sundays after church and eat with her. Sounds like Jackie wants to fatten up the Canadians. It didn't mess his truck up too bad, soybean. I haven't looked at it. He come home probably about 12:30 last night and had the deer in the back. He got out there and tried to dress it. I told him I wasn't going out there at 1:30 in the morning trying to dress a deer out that was going to be busted all up for where he run over it, and it wasn't no good. DLK, you already fat and ready for winter? Me too. Hey, Heath, man. No, the race at Lancaster was canceled. But I was just looking on Facebook earlier, and I think some other track was racing that I didn't even know about because somebody had a live going on Facebook. My cane syrup is just about gone. My Timer Farm syrup, I probably got half a jug of his left. And I think I got one more Mr. Steve's jugs left. I gotta tell y'all, that amber that Mr. Steve's got, that Canada, that's some very good stuff. That's my wife's favorite by far. Yeah, but I enjoy cooking. I can't make biscuits as good as I wish I could though. Homemade biscuits, I can't get that down to quite where I want them. Like my grandma used to make, or like my mom makes. I try the exact way that they tell me, but it don't quite work. I plan on building an office on the side of my shop, Ted, the shop that I do my live stream in, and we work on projects in. I want to build me an office on the side of it so I can do my live streams in there, and also to put the computer and stuff in, because stuff gets so dusty in the shop open with us working on stuff. 10 deer. Wow. Knead the dough as little as possible. That might be what it is, DLK, because my biscuits don't be fluffy and they be like compact. Jackie's going to Hollywood. We went and looked at a couple used tractors and dropped a video Thursday on it. And to tell y'all the honest truth, I looked at 5090 or a 5095 John Deere. That video, I'll either drop it Tuesday or Thursday. But we did look at some green stuff. So the wife don't see the beer cans. Oh, soybeans just hang with Jackie. It was they were brand new soybean. They were 19s, I think. I like that 7200 that was in the video the other day. That looked a lot like something I thought I could afford, but it was still a right good bit more money than I thought it would have been. And I'm starting to get a bunch of auction flyers, so the auction should be firing up, and we'll go to some auctions this winter and be looking also. Yeah, what did you mean by a fast tractor, DLK? I meant that I might have did ask you that on the other day on the comment. Scott said I don't want the IH 5 Series John Deere is way too light. Yeah, they are expensive. I just like the looks of the 7200s. I don't know if they're any good or not because I really don't know much about other than the few tractors that I've got. You know, I just like all the different gear shift options and transmission options and all that. I don't know a lot about all that. And when I hear people saying, you know, speed, the power reverser, blah blah blah. I mean, it might as well be Spanish. But I do know I've seen a bunch of 7200s on auctions, and I like the way they look. Holy mercy, that tractor will go 34 mile an hour. I don't think my 574 will go but like 18 or 19. The 7810 has been an amazing tractor. .784 look good in front of the baler. I think it's like 15 or 16 more horsepower than the 574, if I'm remembering correct for what I looked the other day when I was there looking at them. Being pulled over in town on one. What's y'all's opinion, being I got a good little group in here, on the newer tractors putting programs on them, or tunes, whatever it's called? Because I know my buddy runs tunes on all of his big internationals. Does that hurt the does it make them less reliable? Because I definitely don't want to put nothing on it that's going to mess it up. Yeah, Ted, that's what I want, buddy. I bet all y'all guys would flip out if I bought one from China. I had to go to the dock and pick it up, wouldn't you? Yeah, I want somewhere between 90 and 100 horse, Ted. Southern Dirt, look at some of y'all video in the hay fields. They're all deleted if he's tuning them. I know there's like a blue box that I see in them. Now what it is or nothing, I don't know, but I know I can't afford to buy something and then have to put a tune on it to get more power out of it if that makes it less reliable or not work as good. A Chinese tractor with a 5 spline, 800 RPM. Well, I know back when my family farmed, my dad's told me about how they would turn the injectors up on the old tractors like the 574 and stuff. Just whatever makes me happy. The dealer there just started with the LS. Oh, you talking about you inviting Mr. Steve for coffee? That man loves coffee. That was the first thing he asked me when he talked about coming here, wanting to know how close the closest coffee shops and stuff was. Turning the pump up. That's right. I know the older ones is be a lot better chance that I could fix it if something happened. To overcome the computer, the blue box. You gone Northeast Ohio farmer? Have a good week, buddy. Yeah, over 30 in your town. Tractors made the 90s team to run good. Hey, AJ. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Let's 784 and turn it up. I think, if I tell you, I'll be guessing, but my dad was telling me about the 574, 674, and a couple more that was pretty much the same identical engine. They turned different RPMs. One coffee shop for every 3 bars. What did Passion say? Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run in there. I'll be right back. Commercial break without a commercial. Be right back. I'm back, guys and gals. Soybean farmers checking out. Appreciate you coming in, Soybean. Have a good week, buddy. Yep, had to go get a fresh one. There's a screw on the injector pump. You can turn it up. Show you TV. Yeah, I got a TV in the bathroom so I can watch YouTube videos. I do like watching y'all's videos on my TV. We've got a Roku, and we've got the YouTube app. Only thing I don't like is it's hard to comment and thumbs up stuff. I got a TV in my bedroom, but I don't even remember the last time I turned it on. When I go to bed, it's nighttime. Yeah, I haven't seen much from you, AJ, and since that last, whatever that green tractor was. I don't even remember what the name of it was. Well, maybe a Versatile or something like that. You done like a walk around, and then I think the next video we was riding in it with you. And it might not have been versatile. Fint. Any of y'all guys haven't, make sure you check out the Facebook group, Anything Ag. Mama got good evening. Hey, Food Forest Permaculture, appreciate you coming in, buddy. Turn the cows on the soil. They grazed it off. What in the world does the airport do with a tractor that big? Bush hog or clean up the grass and stuff? At the airports that I've seen, yeah, snow plow. Yeah, we don't never have snow here, so that's why. Spread poo from the plains. There went that train of thought I was telling y'all about a while ago, how I'll read a comment and forget what I was saying. Appreciate you coming in, Scott. Have a good week, buddy. We got a few more minutes and then we'll call it a night also. Came from an airport. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Our local airports, they have a couple tractors with different bat wing cutters and stuff that they cut out around the runways. Use it to pull start the plane. Train of thought easily derailed. That's very true. So I got like 2 BBs in there. And if you move your head quick, they'll like get stuck together on one side, and then it's hard to shake them back loose and get it back on the right track. We finally got our last calves separated off of the mamas. Hey Mark, we had 2 calves that was born late, and I've been fighting them little scoundrels to try to get them cut out the pen with their mama, and I finally got it done Friday. You bought that off of the Gov Deals online. You cut your finger pretty good. Appreciate you coming in. I cut my finger last week messing with that snowmobile that Mr. Steve brought. It's plumb shame too how I done it. I was trying to cut a piece of tape with a razor blade, and I picked it up and had the sharp side on my finger, and I didn't do it once, I done it twice. And the first time I wondered, like, I know it's not that dull, and when I done it the second time, my finger let loose. And it's aggravating right on the end of your finger, because you tear it back open every time you do anything or bump it into stuff. But yeah, y'all look forward to probably Thursday night. We're gonna try to carry y'all out on some live streams. They'll be short little live streams. We'll put them up. They'll be like 5-10 minute little short ones when we change stores or go to somewhere else, or if something's interesting, like a big crazy fight or something. We're gonna try to keep putting a few of them up. Now it's gonna be late at night. Some of them probably will be. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving too, Gordon. Teaser streams. Yeah, I dropped a little video on my second channel the other day, like a little teaser for the soybean harvest video coming up. And I still ain't figured out how to put a link on Gerraldfarms channel to my second channel. Excuse me. Mr. Steve, you didn't ever get a chance to do any more research on the microphone for me, did you? I'm trying to find a microphone. Originally, I wanted a wireless one to go to my phone that could clip on my shirt, but I'm not finding nothing like I want. And I hate it when we're in the shop working on something, when I'm real close to the phone, it sounds good, and when you step 2 steps around something, you can't hear it. Like when I put the cards up at the top of videos, when you watch a video, I should be able to put a link right there to my other channel, but I just can't quite figure it out. That'll work, Mr. Steve. Take a challenge. Have a good week, Rick, and a good Thanksgiving. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Yeah, I saw Tyler was talking about his. I seen that. All right, guys and gals, it's been an hour. Hey, Dustin. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Yeah, we're getting ready to shut it down. It's been an hour. We do the live every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. I appreciate all y'all supporting us here at Gerald Farms and watching. I hope all of y'all have a good Thanksgiving and a good week. And don't forget, Thursday night we'll be doing a couple little short lives out in Black Friday shopping. Y'all have a good week. Hit the thumbs up for us.